I'm here with Peter Van Ecklen, President of the New Zealand Society of Hickory Golf and New Zealand Hickory Open Chair. Peter, we're at Christchurch Golf Club today for your weekly Hickory Twilight. Can you tell us a little bit how this works and how long you've been doing this?
We've been playing the Harry Varden Challenge now for the last 2 years, and we started off with a small group of 4 players, and now we've got a playing group of around about 46. We have a group that sits and comes from Harewood, some from Clearwater, so we invite everyone to sit and come and play. We have clubs here for people to sit and use if they want to, but it's an interesting way of rediscovering the game.
Awesome. And I understand you've spent quite a bit of time developing Hickory as a golf option here in Canterbury and New Zealand. What is it about Hickory that excites you and you think others might enjoy too?
It's rediscovering the game the way it originally was played. Well, in terms of when it actually hit the mainstream. The other thing is it reignites the passion from people who may have sat there and stopped being interested in playing steel. Having played steel for a while, or quite a while, I ended up just playing yardages and that would be it. That's how I'd measure myself. But with Hickory Golf, it's more than that because you're actually manufacturing a shot. When it goes wrong, it goes really wrong, but when it goes well, it's just fantastic. There's a greater reward on the outcome.
Outstanding. And obviously next March you'll be delivering the annual New Zealand Hickory Open alongside a week of other Hickory activity which will be attended by New Zealand Hickory players but also those from overseas. Can you tell us a little bit more about that week and the Open itself?
So the New Zealand Hickory Open was kicked into gear as a New Zealand National Championship 2 years ago. I've been on the organising committee for the last 2 years. I'm the chair, and we've turned it into a more professional result in terms of bringing in international players. So it's a true open match. We play off the stick, and we only play over 12 holes, which is the original layout from Prestwick. Last year we had 11 internationals. This year the indication is we'll be between 25 and 30 internationals. And considering we've only got a field of 86, it's going to make things a bit of a challenge in the future.
Yeah, very exciting. And obviously thinking about the future of Hickory in New Zealand, what's your hopes and aspirations for people getting involved both here and obviously around New Zealand itself?
Realistically, Hickory Golf is a niche part of the game. We have no expectation of taking over the world. But the interesting thing is the player groups around New Zealand are slowly and surely increasing. With the Society of Hickory Golf, or the New Zealand Society, we've got representation from down south all the way up to the far north. And we're sitting there working with all of the regional player groups to sit there and bring something like the Harry Varden Challenge to them on a weekly basis. And hopefully we get to a stage where we start to play regionally. Currently the Christchurch player group is pretty strong in regards to supporting some of the Australian events, so we've now gone over for a couple of tournaments overseas and we've done very well.
Yeah, no, it's great stuff, and obviously from a Canterbury Golf's perspective we're really proud to be associated with you guys and obviously using the traditions of the game to also support the future of the game with your support of the Futures Canterbury program as well, so we thank you for that, Peter.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much, Blair.